Hi everyone, so this is now a review from Michelle. I would say that here we are looking at, um, to me right now it seems like a true brown color, but it's hard to tell because there's so much lymphatic buildup. And the only reason I say it's true brown is because the parts that are usually the least affected is right at the edge of the iris, right before you hit the skin ring, which is the like a dark kind of outline of the whole iris. So right besides that is usually where things are affected the least because it's the furthest away, in the chart from the GI tract. Um, and to me, all of that looks brown. So I would say that this is a true brown eye. Um, but look at the pupil and right around the pupil how congested this is. That is not your true brown, okay? That is just a heavy lymphatic congestion on top. And that always happens around the GI. So this means you've been acidic probably your whole life, probably eating the wrong foods your whole life. Because, see, it's now starting to kind of seep away from the circle around the pupil into other organs. Because you see how the brown is kind of going through in little lines out. So it's critical that you change your diet. Well, not critical, but it's important that you change your diet now and start to incorporate more fruits and veggies. I see that you already are transitioning to raw foods, and that's great. The other thing is, I'm not saying that your eyes are not true blue. I'm just not seeing it right now, okay? They could be still blue, but to me right now they look brown. If you can send me another picture with more like really up close as you can get to the fibers of the eye, then I can maybe like see more and tell you exactly because I need to see the fibers and I kind of see them but not really enough to make a conclusion. Um, so all of this brown around the pupil, all of that's gonna go. So that's just a very, very dirty GI tract. And this is one of those cases, I mean, if you have the money, I really strongly suggest getting a colon cleanse. I'm doing the colon cleanse, I'll link it below. Again, I'm not affiliated with these people, so this is not a commercial. In no way I'm affiliated with them. I pay just like everybody else. Um, but you know what? Honestly, it works. Stuff is coming out. So, yeah, so all of this needs to be cleared out because that's just like plaque that's sitting in your GI tract that's stopping you from absorbing properly. It's because it's toxic and old. It's toxifying your body. It's just not good. Get it out of there. And then the light yellow right next to it is the acute stage of the same thing. So if you would have kept going on the bad diet, all of this would have turned that brown color. And then you would have started to develop severe problems because right now still it's in the GI area, and that's why you might be feeling it, especially in your head area, because it looks like it's already seeped there. But the rest of the organs, it doesn't seem like it's seeped too much, maybe just a little bit in some parts. So you might be experiencing some issues, but they're not so bad. So reel it in now, just start to go into raw. We've all been on the what standard American diet, SAD diet. Um, so it's never too late. You can definitely get this cleared out. So, but again, don't be impatient. It takes a year to 2 years to actually clear it out, and that's on like a very high raw food diet. If you do kind of a little bit here, a little bit there, then it takes even longer because you're detoxifying as you're toxifying basically, right? So it's like one step forward, one step back. It's you're not moving anywhere fast, right? So try to go as pure as you can and just every day, small consistent efforts, and then you'll see it starting to clear up. Because again, like what you were saying in the email, like you don't have to repeat the history of your relatives. And you can have a different outcome in life than your family members when it comes to health or when it comes to anything really. And like it's true in my family as well that like because my family is all on the standard American diet, so like my parents, my grandparents, all of this, right? So it's and I see them, then they're older, and I think I don't want to be like them when they're older. I want to be like them in other ways, but not in a health way. You know, I don't want to suffer like this. I don't want to have, you know, veins and problems moving and all of this, and it's all from that diet because they've been toxifying themselves for years. And if you start to detox now, I mean, your whole life is going to change in so many wonderful ways. So it's definitely worth it. It is a journey, and you know, this journey has a big psychological component, and that was the purpose for me writing my book. That you know, it's so a lot of times we know what's right to do, and we know that we need to detox, but it's harder when there's like it's psychologically difficult, you know. It's difficult to give up the foods, it's difficult to deal with everybody else, you know. And that's kind of what I was writing about. So it's just it's a process, you know. The recovery from this kind of diet, like the sad diet, is a process. So just take it one day at a time. Clean out your GI as long as you're having like normal-ish bowel movements every day, so like 2 bowel movements a day, you should be okay to do the cleanse. If not, then go to more veggies until you're having 2 bowel movements a day, and then do the cleanse. Because it just, you know, you need to, if you're doing the cleanse, you need to make sure stuff is coming out, basically, right? So, and then yeah, and then you will see much of an improvement because that's right now your worst area is the GI. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy this review, and I'll see you guys in the next video. If you would like to send me your eye pictures, I'll link that below. I'll link all my book stuff below as well if you want to take a look at that, and I'll see you guys in the next video.